Why are we here so early? Check on her? What? Oh no. Escoffier, are you...
I'm fine. Huh? What happened to my coffee? Did I really drink it all? Alright. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Well, there's cooking facilities here. Or we could just grab a cup of coffee from...
Coffee.
Art is the key.
Hello, what can I give? Sure thing, we're here to go. Huh?
Coffee. I feel much better now. Thank you so much, Traveler and Paimon.
Glad to hear it. But make sure to catch up... Wait.
I'll save it for whenever.
Escoffier! Have you seen Savannah?
Huh? No.
After seeing her home yesterday, we were all a little only to find an I left Alphonse and the... If she's not here, then where could she be?
Boss, Escoff...
Alphonse? You're supposed to...
We were, but...
Oh.
Of course. Yeah, but...
The Codex...
Seriously?
Ugh, idiot.
Hold on.
It was you. It sounds like a...
Retrieve the... So the cooking
She's...
Ugh, this is... First, we thought that Savannah...
You're finally here. Of course. I should have put even the suggestion that Escoffier was keeping secrets from me. It was all part of your group.
This looks like an underwater restaurant, doesn't it?
I think Modest's codex mentioned this place.
Huh? Some blubber beasts have come to join the party? Oh, they ran off!
That could be easier said than done. Something's blocking the entrance.
Well, did Modeste mention it in his...
Good.
We prepared a banquet for our shy little guests, and as the food flowed away on the current, they broke into a
we have to feed the blubber beasts? With what? There's nothing here besides rocks, romaritime flowers, and lumitoile. See, this is why you should always bring snacks. You never know when you're gonna need them.
There's no time for that. Romaritime flower.
Wait.
Off to the freezer!
Blubber beasts or not? Are we sure this...
Trust me, they'll love.
Oh, good question.
Yes, we can't afford to wait for them to double back.
Wow, it's really singing! It must taste better than Paimon thought!
A dash of frosting! The tracks turned back again. Oh, so annoying. pen.
Hey, give me your water.
Here.
I said your water, the one you just drank out of?
Sure.
All those years later, not only have I found the ruin that Savelli kept hidden. Hey, go scout. Did you not hear me?
Why don't you do it yourself?
Oh, when did you learn to fight back? You're always so compliant when I give you instructions by letter.
That's because you threatened to expose me for the Lumiline incident.
Don't. You were terrified of her finding out about your part in the Lumiline incident, and you resented the way. So you jumped at the chance to convince yourself that she was the. First, idolization, then jealousy, suspicion, and self-deception. That's what this comes down to. It was the same story. He offered Modeste. He promised to explore the world with him, only to later destroy all records of their adventures. It's a miracle I
am no Savelli.
Oh, You didn't show any remorse when she left.
You're right.
Ooh.
I somehow...
What?
Ever since I learned the truth, I've been biding my time, waiting for this moment. You've played me like a fiddle for so long!
But you drank it too!
It's what we both deserve. This is the price we must pay for betraying Escoffier. You'll die here with me, Monica!
You.
What's so funny?
Oh, you're too much. I thought I'd play along for a bit just to amuse myself. You gave a very rousing performance. I saw your dumb plan a mile off. There's no poison in these bottles, just clean, fresh water.
No.
Revenge is a dish.
Everything I ever did was a failure. And now...
Hey, why don't you try your hand at being a comedian in your next life? You got a good laugh at— You should have just done like I asked, Savannah. All I wanted you to do was scout the ruins.
Stop right there! Let her go, Monica!
Escoffier?
Ugh, looks like—
You can't!
Stay back if you— Escoffier?
Monica!
Modeste had a secret. The truth behind his so-called genius, the je ne sais quoi factor in his gâteau de bourg, and...
Are you...
He and Savelle. We're talking about a... That's right.
Will you listen?
My eyes are wide open. Just wait till I get my hands up.
Wait, what's that
Just when I thought she couldn't get any crazier. She's looking...
Uh-oh, Savannah's going to...
Monica must have taken her. Oh, what a coward.
That's true.
Oh, well, our path's been blocked, so let's look for another route. The water looks pretty deep here. Maybe it leads somewhere.
clearly awakened by the explosion just now. Alright, Knife Skills 101. Time for some rough chopping. A dash of frosting!
Don't blink!
With sword comes shadow.
Ready, steady, go!
Another door? Guess we need to prepare another feast for our guests.
To the freezer! Cha! Cha! Ka! Ya! Ha! Ya!
It seems to really like the texture of Rome Maritime flowers.
Dash of frosting! Ha!
I never knew you could process Limitwall like that.
Alright, I've got to jot this down. Limitwalls and Maritime flowers. This could open the door to a whole new world.
Yep, that's literally the plan. Wait, hold on. Which door are you talking about?
That's strange. These don't look...
Adventurers from last century Fontaine, huh? Oh, look.
By the looks of it, this was a one-person camp. They adventured together. But maybe... you really think so?
Trust our adventurers' instincts. We're pros at this stuff. Just like you're a pro... Okay, well, the Traveler has more adventuring experience overall, but... Paimon's death... Darn it! Paimon was just about to...
Huh, no kidding. Are all adventurers so obsessed with journaling? I mean, I guess I take a lot of notes when I...
Anyway, let's find out who was here.
It's been years since it's exactly the treasure, our limited stock. He was praised. Modeste tried it. Our conversations grew scarce, and we saw less and less of each other. I didn't fight it. He had new friends and a career of his own. Why invite further disdain by inserting myself where I did not belong? I told myself that, or maybe one day, when I've put these feelings of self-loathing behind me, unfortunately, that day...
So it was Savelli. From the...
I always thought it was just a legend.
In that case, what does that say about the
The taste of Gâteau de Bourg has changed, being the perfectionist, but as he baked, it was only when he was sipping on coffee one day and realized he could not taste the bitterness that the truth finally dawned on him. The treasure of Remoria stimulates the senses, taste included. And in hindsight, over the course of his many, the finest culinary talent of his generation now faced a future in which he would never be able to taste anything. And because we had become estranged, I cannot be there. Yet despite everything...
The treasure of Remoria? Guess
So, also...
Modeste told me did he hope I would... But if the public ever learned how Modeste's greatest triumph became his undoing, what would be his legacy then? How would future generations view everything we built together? I fear the scorn I have faced these last years would pale in comparison. I cannot. I will do what I must. It may lead his... I would rather the final loose end is the evidence here. At the bottom of the sea.
Huh?
So we thought, but it...
The treasure of Remoria. Savelli, you tried your best to bury the truth, but you... but now, finally, the secret to Remoria's military might is within my grasp. The treasure... Oh, it's...
Monica? Oh, we were...
Escoffier?
Savelli's... So he came...
All that.
Monica?
Oh, shut your pie hole!
Praise be to Lord Remus. You
She's a nutcase! A liability to herself and everyone else! Well, now it's up to us to clean up the mess she's made. Take these golems out!
Kiss?
Ah! Why is this place still shaking? Enough chit-chat.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, no, you don't. If I can't get what I've got nothing to show for my life's work so far. But if I can take another so-called genius down with me in my final moment, then it was all worth it.
You're...
When did you... I may be a lousy chef, but it looks like I'm not a complete waste of space.
Escoffier! Savannah!
Venegem!
What did you We had to do
It was my fault. Escoffier had to leave. Come back, Escoffier.
Okay, so
Huh?
if you were that bad, why would all your staff show up?
Escoffier's right. Things were pretty...
Our customers know at the end of the...
No,
Well, about that...
It's been a while, Chef Savannah.
Firmal? I'm so sorry, but...
Actually...
Huh?
We thought firm... And as it turned...
No way!
It can. A small
I asked my friends at the Fontaine Research Institute about it. They said that with the low dose I was taking...
There's...
You mean...
Oh...
Let's not be too quick to... So you better make sure...
I will. I'm sorry. Is it just...
It's because the heat...
What?
I felt like something was off during the cooking contest. Once I got around to checking all the ovens in the whole kitchen, I would have figured it out the day of the...
No. I spent so... It all comes...
Oh, do you know how long I spent perfecting my Gâteau de Bourg? And you clearly have no... Genius or not. You're only... Surely...
Aw.
So you got your mojo back?
Yeah.
Aw, friends again!
Good. So now that's out of the way. It's time for payback. You cheated in our last bake-off, and I demand a rematch.
But that...
Right. And...
No, so grab your spatula and get ready, because this rematch is...
Hey!
The second cooking contest commences now!
This time, no more games, and no holding back!
I feel like I don't have the right to be here.
Hey, what are you so afraid of? You can't unbake it now. And if you don't serve it, then good or bad, you'll never find out how to improve. If you're too scared to fail, you'll never know what real success tastes like.
So?
Embrace your failure. Taste it. Digest it. That's the way to success.
I don't know. Sounds like it's easier said than done.
I'll do it.
The results are in! A landslide victory for Escoffier!
Quite rightly, too. Piece of cake.
Oh yeah, look at that!
Now, where were... I had two reasons for leaving. One was the food safety incident, of course. But the other was that the Hotel de Bois So, I just...
Improve!
Well, a while back, I got to know she has that same adventurous spirit that Modeste and Sibeli had in their youth. Slime. There's a whole world of new flavors out there waiting to be... Case in point, remember those...
What?
And the other half?
Uh-oh. Paimon!
In the meantime...
Alright!
Oh, of course.
Surely, Mom, she practically dedicated her life...
Since you mentioned the treasure, the so-called Treasure of Remoria was most likely a substance that the
Huh?
Don't forget, it... And as for the... Even if Sibeli...
So after all that, feels strange to say about Paimon almost...
Hey! Huh? Navia?
You just got back from that Did you see experts?
Wait!
If... Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today.